Welcome back, everyone. It's Wednesday. That means it's hump day. You guys made it to Wednesday, so you're almost there to the weekend. But the best thing about it is new comic book day. But we're going to kick things off because it's hump day Wednesday. I'm your boy Rod. We're going to bring in the beautiful Madam Stephanie. She's going to be jumping on the show. We're going to hang out. We got other folks jumping on later on. We'll find out what we're going to be doing. But there's a good topic we're going to be talking about. But I'm not gonna mention it. I'll let our co-host, Miss Stephanie Madam Webb, in the house. How you doing, ma'am?
Did you call me Madam Webb? That was not.
Madam. I was winging it, you know.
I got that.
All right.
How are you doing?
I'm feeling a lot better than the last couple of weeks, Stephanie. So thank you for asking. Well, how are you doing? Is the question.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm here now. So.
All right, cool, man. We got
better than some.
Oh, exactly. We're gonna have a great show, and we got people want to jump in. But Stephanie, I don't know. There was a question that was running through our minds recently over the last week or so. What? I don't know, comic books, if we were trapped in something. I don't know, Stephanie. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a question that you might want to ask the comic book community. I don't know.
I want to ask, and I have been asking, but I want to get it out there, because if you had to be trapped in just one comic forever and you had to relive that comic like Groundhog Day forever, which one comic, not one series, one comic would you choose?
Well, that's a good question, Stephanie. I think that's gonna just hang in our heads for a few minutes because there's some people that want to hang out, Stephanie. I don't know.
I see some people back there.
I don't know. Well, I'll give you the privilege to bring it in some folks right now. I see who they are.
Okay.
They got some. We'll give them control.
Right. I think I'm going to bring in the illustrious and the infamous Heroes for Hire Comic Club Matt, who's going to put his screen down a little bit.
Yeah. There it is, Matt.
There it is.
We got Big Matt in the house.
Here's my man. How you doing? All right. And also, not to be done, is Lady Fantastic here. Thank you for coming, you guys.
All right, cool. Look at that. We got Stephanie bringing in the folks in the room. Nice.
Yeah, right. Just what I can get off the streets, really.
There goes arielred.
Whatever she can find at the in the backs of the bars.
Well, she found some good folks in the back of the bar somewhere, man.
We're part of Madam's Rose Gallery.
Had to pull me off the tap.
Yeah.
Let's say hello to a couple people in the chat. We got none other than Bubs World. What's going on, Bubs? How you doing? Welcome to the Hump Day Hangout Show. And we have how you SNTDC 2012. Hello and welcome to the show. Thanks for hanging out.
Good day, Burgess, Tacoma.
What is going on? Tacoma Comics in the house. How you doing, my man?
Educators. Thank you for taking one for the team.
Sweet, man. Sweet. Tacoma said,
he teaches your badass, awful ass little teenage ass kids. So you better be nice to him.
I will.
Your kids probably got him sick, asshole kids. But I believe they're the future and shit.
Tacoma, hope you and the family are doing well. So thanks for hanging out right now. All right. Here it is, Stephanie. We got a nice little panel. And That question is still just running. Oh man.
All right. Well,
Lingering
I
like
have
a
that
heavy
question,
fart
but
in the room.
I really want the chat to be involved and the chat to think about that as well and put in what the chat thinks. What would be the comic you'd most want to be trapped into? And then I have a second, which is, might as well tell you now. If you had to be trapped in a comic forever, which one would you absolutely not want to be trapped in?
Oh, I got one.
Yep.
The most hated.
What's up, Boggs? How you doing, sir?
I'm good.
He likes
I
it.
got some new books, but you won't see them till tonight.
Son of
I don't have shit.
That's okay.
Aha!
We got all night, all day. We'll figure it out, man.
That's a good question. What universe would I? I'm a Batman fan, but man, I probably wouldn't survive Gotham if I'm being honest.
I wouldn't want to be in Gotham City, Lord no.
No, heck no. I'd probably want to be where the X-Men are, the mansion, hanging out with them.
Hey, well, this is one. The question, Boggs, was
Hey,
which title would you?
Ellen. What's up, man?
Thanks for joining us.
Which title would you absolutely not want to be stuck in? Is the first question.
Ooh, man.
What
No.
comic is where they go to Earth X? I don't want to be on Earth X,
Title
where the
I
Germans
wouldn't
won World War II.
No, I don't want to be in the issue where the bottle planet. I get claustrophobic, man. I get claustrophobic. I don't remember what issue that is, but it's a Superman issue.
What about you, Alan? How are you doing?
Yeah, good. I wouldn't want to be in something like Crossed or something where you're gonna get like zombie apocalypsed. Like,
Yeah,
I can agree with that.
Right. And then the flip side of the coin is which one would you absolutely like not want to be at all costs stuck in because it would drive you crazy?
I thought that's what we were talking about right now. That's why I said Earth X.
Hold
I
on,
don't want to be in it at all.
I'm trying to think about the one that I don't want to be in. Absolutely not want
And
to be.
Penthouse Comics does not count.
Okay.
Sorry, it's no one.
No, the one I don't want to be in first is fucking like. I'm sorry, guys, but the goddamn Transformers, Energon, or whatever with all the damn
come
robots.
on.
Oh,
No.
come on! Whoa!
I agree, Lady Fantastic.
Don't give a shit.
What
I
are
don't
you
really. I'm
talking
not really into the
about?
Transformers either.
So, okay, now that we got that out of the way,
hottest thing out there right now. G.I. Joe,
I'm
Transformers,
turning my camera off. I've lost all hope in humanity.
yeah, well, go right point about it, 'cause I don't
Rivals?
care
Come on.
Let's see. I wouldn't
about
want
your
to be in-
Transformers.
You hurt my feelings.
I'm trying to think of the main place.
And honestly, if we're gonna go there, I really don't care about your G.I. Joes either. But
I wouldn't want to be. I haven't read the series, but I wouldn't want to be stuck with
I'm gonna have to
Null.
walk that back.
I don't want to be stuck with Null.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Talking shit about Transformers and G.I. Joes, like, wow.
I don't come into your job and start talking shit.
Dropping some hate bombs. I know the hate comes out.
Don't you
The
dig
masks
the
are coming
Santa-
off.
Hey Matt,
But that's
I
the
swear.
good thing about the community. We could argue, debate, and have great discussions. You know, that's the
Hey,
fun
Matt,
thing about
Don't
it.
you
But I
dare
don't hate
bring
anybody
up
that loves them.
Santos sisters because Santos sisters.
I love
That
Santa.
damn Lois Lane comic books.
Oh,
That would be
dang.
fun. That would be fun.
What if we had
Ghost
a
World
crossover?
Ooh, Tacoma Comics came up with some
What
good
if, what,
ones.
what if Lois Lane had a
Papa Yappa.
crossover with the Transformers? Did you read that?
Welcome.
Ghost World. Not familiar with Ghost World.
So at first I thought you were talking about the Ghost World, like the OG Ghost World, but then you're talking about this new. This is the
With
Ghost
red
Machine.
coat-
It's
red
Ghost
coat,
Machine,
yeah.
not Ghost World.
Now, I would not want to be in a Geiger comic book. That world seems like it would be very frightening.
Man, Geiger is dope, man. Out of the whole Ghost
But would
Machine
you wanna be-
run,
would you wanna
Geiger's
be-
my favorite.
But would
You
you
know
want to be
what,
trapped in that reality, though? Where you're like in a.
Isn't Geiger where there's aliens?
It's like a nuclear wasteland. There's been a nuclear
Yeah,
war.
I definitely want to be in like 616 where you have like mutants and super.
Yeah.
You know what I wouldn't want to be is
I'm down with the 616.
X-Men would be fun to be in.
I wouldn't mind being a
X-Men.
watcher. I would be a chill ass watcher, just sitting
yeah,
there
you
like.
would. I'd be
I
watching
want
people and be
to
like,
be stuck in an Archie comic, but specifically, I want to be Archie.
That's
because-
what
I
I
wouldn't want to be.
actually. I was thinking about that. That's so funny.
I want to be a watcher. And
I
be
like that Betty and Veronica.
I think it would be too boring.
That's a
Maybe we'll be
I'd be like,
But now,
I'd be-
Alan, you have to pick between Betty and Veronica. Which one? do you
remember, like Pleasantville.
So
Remember that
I
movie,
like to be
Pleasantville?
politically correct. I would choose both.
No, Matt chose.
I agree with
Matt
him.
chose.
I agree with him.
Now you need to choose.
I'm Team Veronica. I actually like.
That's what Matt. So is
I am
Matt.
too. I'm Team Veronica. I think
I'm
she's
Team
Which one is that? The blonde or the
That's the
brown?
brunette.
Black.
the black haired girl.
Yeah.
I'm Team Rogue. I
That's
win. I win.
I gotta remind you. Remember, she cannot touch people.
I know.
Can't
I
touch
know.
this.
I know
Okay.
that's the worst actually.
You know what my friend said to me?
But I
I'm
bet
a
you
Barbara
should get real
Gordon back.
close.
So
Like
you guys want to hear something
that
terrible?
is get pretty close.
Do you guys want to hear something funny? My friend, he's like, you're a Barbara Gordon Batgirl fan, right? I'm like, yeah, diehard. He's like, yeah, she's my favorite coffee table. I'm like, that's a mean joke. That's
I actually
mean.
thought a really kind of funny situation with Rogue. What if your superpower was orgasm, and she steals superpowers?
How
How
do
did you
know
guess
that
my
it's not?
superpower? First of all, second of all,
Remember that
that's your question.
Orgasmo, that movie where you had that gun and you could shoot people with that gun ray and would just make them,
Orgasmo.
Mm.
Yeah.
I saw, I
like you
saw a
shot that
funny
old
thing
lady
the
and she'd be
other
like,
day.
"Ooh."
I saw a funny scenario where it was like, if Rogue absorbed the Hulk powers, how strong would she be? I'm like, yeah, wouldn't fuck with her.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't mess with her anyway because shouldn't she absorb Carol Danvers' powers?
Yes, and she actually has
So-
Carol Danvers inside of her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so I got to tell you guys about a really funny. This is real shit. This is real science, y'all. I was
Weird
reading this.
science. Sorry.
This is real science. This is like a really,
Real science.
literally in
This is
a
a tangent.
review, a paper, a peer-reviewed article that is in a journal. That is, yeah. Anyways, it talks about like autism and different like systems like microglia that are dysregulated and all these. It goes in these different pathways of possible dysregulation, and they talk about different pathways to explore to perhaps like ameliorate some of these negative symptoms associated with it. All that to say, they were like, well, we thought about, experimenting with oxytocin, to try and reduce some of the more like to I guess enhance some more pro-social behavior since there's a lot of social anxiety or whatever. But they were like, but we had to use only males because
What the
this
hell?
results in involuntary uterine contractions in females. And I'm like,
God.
why is that bad?
It's
They
not.
basically said that like we can't do this treatment on females because it makes them come.
It's not
Oh,
bad
God.
at all. This actually sounds
Why are we talking
Like, why
about
would you
this?
exclude them? I'd be like,
Yeah. That's a tangent.
it literally says that, but in the most clinical, clean way possible. And I laughed. We can't do this on ladies because they'll come. All right. Anyway, science.
It's science. I mean,
Oxytocin.
Yeah, it's science. And I think back in the day, science to help women get through depression was like something really discouraging.
there was a video.
Yeah, you just vibrated them into happiness, bro.
There was a video I think Lady Fantastic shared me one of the girls from Garfunkel and Oates. I don't know if you remember that comedy team, and she's talking about how they
Hysteria.
treated like hysteria in like the 1800s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the
I
whole
want to
thing
be
with,
the
with
hysterical
the
woman in
doctors
the 1880s.
performing, special
What'd
treatments.
you say, Alan?
So back in the 1800s, the doctors would treat hysteria with special treatments. hands-on, very hands-on-ish.
Yeah.
Especially
There's a
Can you
song.
elaborate, Alan? Anyway,
No.
they gave it a personal touch, I guess. Would be what
Yeah.
Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll share the link.
She's also got a video really fantastic. Have you seen the one where you talked about don't Google mommy?
Yes.
That was hilarious too.
She's the bomb, dude. She's hilarious. I don't know if I can do this because I don't know if I'm a moderator. You better have made me a mod. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
But like the chorus line
you better
was like,
make me mod.
I want to be a hysterical woman from the 1880s. Therapy wise, it was the best time for the
We
ladies.
give you cocaine and all kinds of crap.
All right, that's a
no,
good one.
Therapy wise, it was the best time for the ladies. You should play it, Rod. It's so fucking funny.
It is. This is bad.
It's learning. It's about history.
I don't want
Your
to
own
learn
history.
today. I'm on my off day of work.
It's the
oh,
history.
I understand. Well,
I don't want to learn.
just keep your brain turned off.
Batman.
Jesus Christ, man.
This is an interesting show so far. I really like
Why
it.
don't you click on it, Rod?
Well, I did.
There's
Make it big
nothing.
and show us.
Oh, man, I'm not good at this shit. How
Rob,
about
don't worry about it. Just watch
Alan,
it.
Alan,
Don't
what are
freak
your
out.
plans for the day? What are you doing?
I actually am in the middle of unboxing that I got to do. I got to record like 14 videos or something crazy.
Jeez.
What?
I got a ton of books. Like they're all over the floor and stuff. Like
They're all boxes to be unboxed. Though?
yeah, I unboxed everything. Like it's all sorted. Now I just have to actually record the videos where I show the comics.
Okay.
So I picked up. I got a bunch of really cool comics though.
Stephanie, I'll
Wow.
be sending your books next month. I've been booked, busy.
What? Okay, honey. What's the most impressive thing you're gonna show?
Some like
Everything he
big
has.
Matt Baker books. Some big
Matt Baker's the
Matt
legendary.
Bakers and
Good choice.
there's like some pedigrees as well.
Pedigrees are great too. Alan, Matt Baker's great.
Some Silver Streak. Yeah, some pretty
Silver
big books.
Streak? There we go.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on.
Probably
really
about I'd say
Yeah,
like $40,000 worth of comics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a little price tag on the side of your screen when you're doing it? Because
No,
you can have it
no, I don't. But
and then and it could just keep rising after every one you show.
Now let me play it. I'm going to play it, okay?
Go ahead.
Find your next
Hold
possibility
on.
on
this is the ad at the
cars.com.
beginning.
I got to get
Oh, it's an
Where to
ad.
next?
Wow, so many ads.
Yeah, I know. So are we listening to this whole song?
It's like a music video.
Once was an affliction
Yeah.
that just affected
Wow.
women, a mysterious disease called hysteria. It was when women had
How much of
opinions
this
or
can we play,
moods
though?
or needs or anything in that awful area. In 400 BC,
inappropriate.
Hippocrates, yeah, that guy whose oath we still use, said it was caused by a wandering uterus that moved through your body and made you a bitch. In the Middle Ages, they said our wombs were possessed by demons, but you could get rid of those evil spirits by sneezing achoo, and if not, you were a witch. Makes sense. In the 1800s, they discovered something brand new. Only a psychiatrist was qualified to do. They massaged your vagina till you shook. That's the cure. They called it paroxysm and said it wasn't sexual. The women were probably like, sure. Therapy today is expensive and taxing. Not having to work on yourself sounds relaxing. Instead of evolving and changing your ways, you go to the doctor, they make you come, and then your husband pays. I want to be a hysterical woman in the 1880s. Therapy-wise, it was the best time for the ladies. I don't want introspection. I don't want to grow if I have an inner child. I don't want to know. I don't want to analyze all my pain. I just want an orgasm and free cocaine. All you had to do was say something crazy like, I want to wear pants. And a doctor would be like, get this woman off stat. I don't understand why we stopped doing that. Sure, not everything in the 1880s was great, but I'd rather be traded in a land deal by my dad.
I'm over it.
Go on another Tinder date.
Wow, man.
And sure, communication was at a slower pace, but I'd rather have that
I'm blind cat. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Oh, shut
I
up.
don't
I'm
know either.
watching Barrett.
I never know what's going on.
In the 1880s, you'd be drunk by noon, no one would know. Just like the pandemic without the sourdough. If I was there,
I
I'd find no way to get
Wow.
treated for
Oh my
hysteria every day.
Turn it off. Turn this thing off. Get rid of his sign.
I want to be a hysterical woman in the 1880s.
Good Lord,
Realize
this
it
is
was
long
the
as
best
hell.
time
It's
of
still
the
going on and
day.
on. Like,
Just turn it off. We already get the idea.
I don't want to drive my
Okay, hold on. Let me just turn it off. Let me just turn it off because 4 minutes. 4 minutes for a man. 4 minutes and 22 seconds is clearly
Holy
far,
crap.
far too long.
You're gonna
Man.
get in trouble for playing it though. is what I would do.
Big
That's
lion.
what I was
What's up,
thinking
bro?
too, man. That's
You're
exactly
not.
what I was thinking.
We're being trapped in a world of Lady Fantastic at the moment. I don't know. But we're
I know,
watching
I
something.
know. I'm sorry that women's agency makes you guys uncomfortable. It's
Don't
awful when
apologize. We
women
love it.
like
We
it.
love
I was the one that brought up the subject.
it. Craig, behave, Craig. Jeez, Craig.
Craig, sorry. Big Lion Cat, what's up? Longest commercial I've ever seen. Yeah.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
You'll be hating.
Men are coming and you're not here.
Don't be hating. Keep participating.
I'm sorry. Being a
While,
bitch.
while fainting counts.
Just being a fast
This show has went off the rails.
Yeah,
A long
well,
time
you
ago.
know,
Were there
usually-
rails to begin with? Were there rails? to
Yes.
begin
What kind of book, you know? Do you,
We were
you
talking
want?
That's what happens.
Oh,
If you're hanging out with me, you're hanging out with Madam, it's going to be off the tracks, man. So get ready for it. Get ready for it.
There are no rails.
There are no rails. It's like going to bowling.
let's
You want to go
request the
bowling and put the
rails.
bumpers on the bowling? No, you don't
Yes,
need no
put the
bumpers.
bumpers on the
Bummer.
bowling. Come
Oh,
on.
Let's
BLC,
go.
you need to just calm down with the theatrics.
I
You know what? You want to feel dumber? Go watch some sports. Fucking bashing each other, gladiatorial motherfuckers. Don't play this shit with me.
Big
We're using
lion.
brain cells, not killing them here. Talking about CTE. Give me them fucking brain plaques. I don't want to hear it.
No.
Let's get back on track here, guys.
I love you
Let's-
guys.
Let's
I love you guys.
we
All right,
just
we're
let-
winding
we
back
just
on track.
let we just let out all the energy. That's the energy that we're holding in.
I do have the vapors. I got a case of the vapors, and the gases are lifting me to the ceiling.
All right, well that's a good thing because there's a bunch of gas that could probably lift into a ceiling that once you get into locked in a comic book.
I'm saying.
Where are we going to be
saying
trapped
things.
at, guys? The community. Where are we going to be trapped at? Which comic? Come on, we need you to vote. If we can all, I don't know. We'll leave it up to the chat.
I'm gonna say one that would suck to be stuck into. It'd have to be one of the horror ones. Like I don't know, Ice
That's
Cream
what I
Man,
was
the
thinking
horror
too,
one
yeah.
and stuff. Like I don't want to be in one of those.
Like Knight's House on the Lake or something like that, where the world has ended.
Yeah,
It's pretty messed up.
yeah. Post-apocalyptic. I don't need to be a.
Apocalyptic.
I think Caroline wants to be in Fairyland. I think we can make that possible. Yes, she wants to be
I'm
in
already
Fairyland.
there. Fucking here, right?
Already there, man.
Fucking in Fairyland right the fuck now.
I think a fun place to be stuck though would be like Wonder Woman's origin story or whatever. Like,
Maybe.
All right, well,
That's
let's
a
see
big
what lady
maybe.
got there. What you got there, lady?
maybe.
I've been working on some Brave and the Bolds. Just been trying to get some Brave and Bold.
I need to start looking for those because
We need to
I'm a
get this one because you like Batgirl, don't you? Don't you have this one?
which one? I
Oh,
don't.
that's kind of cool.
Wonder Woman and Batgirl.
No, I don't have that.
Is that
one.
the first Copperhead or something? Or
No, it's an early one. It's a 12 center. This is 78.
I don't have that one. I don't
Whoa.
think I have any Brave and the Bold.
Oh my goodness, Vox. Well, how have you been living?
Hey,
I know,
Stephanie,
I
do you
know.
see who's in the green room, Stephanie?
No, I don't see.
Well,
who's
the
in
good
green
thing
room.
is-
Yeah, look who's
Well,
there.
the good thing is, LF, I'm going to the shop again next week.
I'm going hysterical. Take my face off.
Oh, Tacoma.
What's up, Tacoma?
Everything's up except I literally just got a text from my son saying, "Can you take a picture of the permission slip? I left it on the dinner table." So I'll be right back. I've got to send my son's teacher a picture of his permission slip that I filled out 2 days ago.
Okay, you have our permission.
You guys
have
keep
full
taking
enough
care
gas.
of your
Yes.
hysteria, and I'll
I
take care
will.
of mine and be right back.
Working it out. Talking out those problems.
No, I do need to go get some Brave and the Bold eventually.
What you need to get, Boggs?
The Brave and the Bold Batman series. I need to get
Oh.
something.
All right, Boggs, go get it, man. Go get it.
I love that cover. Don't you
Quick
love
shout
that?
out to the
right
community
Go
for
right
hanging
now.
out.
Show it to us when you get through.
I love it. So some of these, yeah, I'm really having fun collecting some of these Brave and the Bolds. So much fun. I'm having it so much. So
are you trying to get the
So
run,
much
or
fun.
what are you trying to do?
yeah, I am, but I mean, like, I'm just doing it piecemeal, like, you know, one step at a time. I just have a little chunky here, then I'm just kind of, you know, showing. But like, you know, I'm finding them, scooping them here and there. Where
I mean, they're pretty cool. I mean, it's Neil Adams art. a
No,
lot
I
of
don't,
time, and-
Bubs.
Yeah,
It's okay.
they're great. They're beautiful. I'm not. I
and
mean,
actually, I think they're a little bit undervalued right now too.
well, yeah, I'm underplaying my appreciation, and I think that, like you said, it's a very underappreciated run. I would, you know, this is basically DC's Marvel team up, right?
Mhm.
And it's such a fun run.
Mhm.
Well said. Well said. All right, Caroline. All right,
Be
we got
gone.
you out of there.
Be gone.
Be gone. She doesn't like the big stage. It's all right. I don't know why you don't like the big stage.
Oh, she was way big stage and
You
she's
couldn't
showing
give me 4 minutes and 22 seconds. You couldn't give
4
me
minutes is nothing.
It
Come on,
was
try to do it.
forever. It was a lifetime for you. You make it.
Okay.
That's what she said Sunday night.
Yeah, I know.
Small.
4 minutes and 22 seconds is not a lot.
Anyway, that's a story for a different day. Tacoma, how you doing? The chat is in the house. We're happy to see you, man. Look at this.
I'm
The
happy to be
panel.
here. I never get to join these midday things, and like some of my favorite people are here. It's really awesome. The 2 agents who shot the man in Minneapolis just got placed on leave, so I'm taking that as like the smallest of small wins. Ice out anyway, but it's at least like a start.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, comics. I'm sorry, I can't mix comics and politics.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about
No, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
What you got, Tacoma? What you got, brother? Let me give you the stage, Tacoma.
I'm gonna say fight the fucking power.
I'll get to this. Don't give me the power.
That's not me.
Hold on.
It's not me.
Some of those who work forces
Hold on.
are the same who burn crosses.
Oh, stop.
Sorry, got the.
I have books, but
What?
I'm not big.
I
There
got
you
you.
go.
All right, and there's this cool backdrop that makes me look even better. I'm gonna actually, because I'm home today, I'm gonna Home Depot. I'm getting a dimmer light so that light does not make me look like the world's worst angel. And
Man, your room is looking good, Tacoma.
it is, but you can't see anything in detail because it's all like washed out with that
Yeah,
bright light.
there's so much light filter.
Yeah. I'm working on it. That's why I took a day off. So I picked up. I've read #1 a while ago, but I finally picked up the whole set, Traveling to Mars by Mark Russell, who is one of the best writers out there. So I'm happy that I have that. And I don't know what the heck is wrong with half-price books, but I ain't going to complain when I can walk in there and for $2 a pop, I can pick up Something is
wow.
Killing the Children.
Oh shit.
Issue 17, the glow in the dark variant. I mean, they're like if it's not, this is one of those series where every book has some value, not just like number ones, and sometimes they just don't know that. So I'm happy. What else is up? Oh, I'm gonna chill you all in a moment because I got the Sinkovich Dazzlers in duplicate now.
Oh, nice.
I think these are gorgeous, including this one.
That's the Michael Jackson one?
Yeah, I got the Michael Jackson one right there.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is in cabbage. Is that right?
I did not know that.
Sinkovich, as long as you don't say Sinkiewicz. So
Yeah, I don't like
pretty
people
happy
who say
about that.
Sinkowitz. I know
Cabbage
too
is
many.
what I recognize.
And then I grabbed this
Salbastema,
one.
rest in peace, brother.
This is not Sinkovich, but if you ever want to like the 80s Dazzler and X-Men, this issue, Wolverine and Colossus show up to see if Dazzler's got what it takes to be an X-Men, because she had like applied, she filled out her application on LinkedIn, and they go to beat the shit out of her to see if she can handle it.
Because that's the interview. That's the interview process.
That's the interview process. None of these tricky Google questions or like,
Nope.
This is what Steve Jobs used to ask applicants at for a job. No, this one really got like some crazy shit. I'm sorry, I'm looking away from you, but I'm actually looking at you, just not directly. I'm looking for a book to show.
Right.
Here it is. I got this. I got this Virgin. That's how you say virgin variant in one word. This is
I like
a Virgin.
it. A Virgent.
A Virgin.
Vampirella?
Vampirella by Peach Momoko that apparently is like a store, one per store, or one in 50. So I don't know. They say it's $50 on Key Collector, which means somebody will buy it for 10, but 10 is still more than I bought it for. So I'm happy, and I can be more happy because look, this is a book that has lots of value, and I sold my last one to Poor Man's Comics, who's awesome, but now I got it back.
Oh, wow.
Now I got a bet.
That's the very
you ever played this,
player.
It's hard to explain how much of a step forward in video game graphics this game was over everything that came before it. One of the reasons why
did you ever try to play it? It's the most. I'd even get past the first.
It's so difficult, difficult. Like you have to play it. I lost lunch money every day of 9th grade because I would go to the deli and get 4 quarters for my $1 that my mom gave me to buy lunch, because lunch was only $1 back then.
The truth comes out.
And that's why I'm malnourished now. Here's another one that I love this book, and for some reason, I'm keeping it. I tried to sell it and nobody wanted it. I'm like, no, that's too good. So this is
don't sell that. Don't you dare sell that. Amanda Connor is such a badass.
I know, but I like to make money because I spend too. It does, but it's not. I spend too much on comics, so I like to sell some to feed the habit. Not $40,000 worth, but like $40 worth.
Yeah.
But, nobody wanted it. I'm like, hey, that looks good.
I got to meet her at Heroes, and like she and Jimmy Palmiotti had their own little booth.
Her line was too long that one time that I saw her. So I haven't actually met her yet. So it's good that I got something signed by her because I haven't met her. Hold on though, there's more.
She's so cool. She was just like, when I brought my little Barbie comic, she like told me the longest story, and she was like so cool about it. I just like it when they tell you stories.
I want to hear your Josh Middleton NYX story while I'm showing. I got more.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Joshua Middleton is amazing.
So I liked Josh Middleton, and I just as an artist, and I thought he was cool enough, and I saw he was going to be at Heroes, and so I got a book, and I was like, I want him to sign this, and so I came to his booth to get him to sign, and it showed.
I have that. That's a good one.
And it had like a sign up that said signatures like $10, and then the NYX signature $100, and I was like, "What? Why the NYX 3? Sorry, the NYX 3 $100." And so when I got to him, I was like, "All right, man, I got to know why do you charge the extra for the NYX?" And he was like, man, it's a long story. He's like, for the longest time, like for about 10 years there, I just refused to sign it. He was like, when I first made that drawing, it was years ago, and I only got like $700 for the commission. And like, I saw that it just resold for like, 40,000 or 50,000 or something. And he was like, it just made me feel dirty because it is a really sad story
But stop asking it. I already answered that.
of a girl getting exploited. And
Yeah.
and it just doesn't make me feel good. And he was like, as a husband to, a wife and a father of a daughter, like, I hated the story. And he was like, it's good, but it doesn't make me feel good as a protector or whatever. And I was like, oh God damn, Josh Middleton. And he was like, he's like, so I said no for the longest time. And he was like, and then my wife, she said, honey, you should turn this into something that empowers women. And so instead of just saying no, would you like charge 10 times the value? And so by every single copy getting signed, you're actually like investing in women instead of like something that detracts from them. And I was like,
Nice.
I was just like, you're so fucking beautiful, my king. Where is a crown? I want to put it. You are a goddamn king. And then I was like, I'm in love with you. But I couldn't tell him that.
It's hard to read. You go back and read that, and it's like, it's early 2000.
I've met Joshua Middleton.
Coming out of the 90s, like when everything was horrible in comics. And it's exploitive. I mean, it's the story about this young teenage girl getting exploited. So it's hard to read because within the writing and the artwork, there's exploitation going in. We are looking at
We're looking at a 14-year-old hooker who's dressed provocatively, and I might have looked at that differently in the 90s or 80s than I would look at that now for sure. But my God, he's just such an amazing artist, without a doubt.
Bob,
who wrote that?
What book is that? I've never even heard of this.
NYX3, the first appearance.
Oh, NYX. Oh,
it was written by Joe Quesada. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did the cover art. Middleton did the cover art.
Tacoma, what comic book, if you had to be trapped in a comic book, would you be trapped in forever?
A comic book or a universe?
No, a comic book. One issue.
He's a Star Wars fan. He's a Star Wars fan.
Oh gosh, I thought we were doing universes. Okay, I would want to be there in issue 1 of Miss Marvel, not necessarily the Art Adams 1 in 100 double signed, but just in Miss Marvel #1 in general. I'd like to be a teenager in her class who, hangs out with her and becomes her sidekick, without powers. But then she discovers that my integrity and my honesty is my power, and my friendship is what keeps her going. And then I could cheat off her papers and get an A in science because I didn't do well in honors chem.
All right.
Wow.
And Tacoma, that was a good answer. And then
I mean, if you're going to put me on the spot, I'm just going to pick something in the first row.
And then the second question is, if you had to be stuck in something, what would you absolutely not want to be stuck in?
Oh, but like I said, anything that Rob Liefeld drew, because I'm a foot fetishist and he doesn't draw good feet.
And he does broken feet? Is that what you said?
He doesn't draw good feet. The old joke about Rob Liefeld is that he could not draw feet well. And he's actually gotten a lot better, and he gets a lot of shit for it. But he's kind of a dick in interviews, so he kind of deserves the old hate, even if his art skills have improved. Just my opinion.
All right.
I will say something with that. I'll say that Donnie Cates, make sure if you meet him, tell him that you're recording beforehand. I met him when that Venom 1 dropped, and he was very nice. He had his head down and said, "Are you recording?" Her wife was, and then she was like, "Yes, sir." He was like, next time give me a heads up. He wasn't nasty about it, but he mumbled it lower. Then he raised up his head. He started talking. So,
Anybody ever join his advocates? So before he got into his accident, and even before COVID hit, he and his wife Megan created this comic book club called the Advocates. Paid $25. I got a T-shirt, and I was supposed to get put my email in and get all these offers of discounts of future books and stuff. And I got none of that other than the T-shirt, which says "Make cool comics, do cool shit" or something like that. But that was it. There was nothing beyond that you got out of his membership that I paid, and I got a card. I paid $25 for 1 year, so I hope he's using it in good health now to recover. But yeah, that was a little annoying.
Yeah, I heard he's making a comeback. I saw it on TikTok. I don't know if it's true, but
I've heard that a few times. I hope so, because I actually like his writing. And what's ironic is the last book that he wrote was called Vanish. Couple of issues came out, and then he vanished. Motorcycle accidents will do that to you.
Yeah, he's had a few problems, I think.
Yeah.
But we can't take his writing away. The guy, deserves his flowers, as well as panel right here, as well as the chat. The chat has been fabulous throughout the first 40 minutes, and we got a few more minutes to go because we're just getting started. We heard Tacoma where he wants to be trapped universe in the comic. I don't know. It's everywhere. If you would have said Star Wars, he would have just said, "I'm there," right?
Too dangerous, man. Too much going on. I don't know.
You don't want to get shot in the first page.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like a stormtrooper and just be totally inept.
They can't aim. They can't.
Well, I saw what would be in a Suicide Club comic or Suicide Squad comic because they send you out the commissions and it might be your numbers up right then because you're pretty expendable, And then, like I said earlier, I wouldn't want to be in one of those comics where they're on Earth X, Earth X sounds like
I think the X-Men like mansion would be cool to be in its heyday.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the X-Men.
You got to worry about the damn Sentinels coming and busting it up. Well, I don't know if they're going to have some kind of adversity, but
the X-Men mansion be good when they're all hanging out playing and there's the teen drama, but not when the Sentinels show up. Absolutely.
There's some romantic love story going on or something.
I just feel like I'd be catching a lot of teenage mutants fapping in the danger room, and I'd be like, "Bastards, get out!"
It's not what the danger room's for.
I know this is not what the danger. You hold up a UV light and you'd be like, "You guys are gross."
See,
What's that shit on you?
Have you ever watched?
What's that slime? What's that slime?
Lady Fantastic. Have you ever watched the cartoon Lower Decks, the Star Trek cartoon? They have to go over there, and he says the worst duty to have is the holodeck cleaner because basically they use the holodeck for their little fun. He says, "Damn it, I have to clean the biofilter out in the holodeck again."
Oh my god.
I love Lower Decks. It's such a fun show. If you're a Star Trek fan, it takes every Star Trek trope and just makes fun of it, but it does it with heart and humor. It's really, really good.
Oh, it's great.
So would you say that's right before he peaks? Bastards, get out! Ooh.
She'd be like, what?
Right into the O face. And they're off.
Oh my.
Oh man. Hey. That's what happens when you're hanging out with me, man.
Yeah, I want to see what
my children.
My mom did this for Roscoe's show the other day.
Oh, what you got?
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to look at it because it's a G.I. Joe character.
Well, we want to see it though. I'm a G.I. Joe fan. Let me fix this here.
But hurt because I was hating.
No, I'm just joking with you.
I know. And I'm acting like I'm butthurt, but I'm not really.
Can't see it.
I'm working on it. I got some fat fingers, man. I got some fat fingers working on this laptop, man. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I'm trying to listen to a guy talk about Jay Mascis's guitar playing, so I muted myself, and then you put me on big, and I was like, "What?"
It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. All right.
Is that Snake Eyes?
Yeah, she drew that in like 10 minutes.
Very nice.
It's awesome.
That's pretty fast, by the way.
She's
10
super
minutes. That's
talented.
really fast.
His mom is super talented.
She can do oil. She does do oil painting. So I'm trying to get like a blank of the one of the G.I. Joe blank I have for Cold Slither, which was like the Sartans, the Dreadnoughts had a band or whatever to brainwash people to join Cobra. But anyway, she's drawing Ozzy Osbourne on it. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. I wanted to see some oddball, like what would you put on there? Let's put some other rock musician on there. So I said, let's put Ozzy on there since he just passed away last year.
Yeah. I guess you want to be trapped with the Ozzy world, huh?
Well, I would like to have met him. He seemed like a wild dude, but maybe not in the 80s. I would have met him when he was, snorting half of Columbia, but.
He always seemed messed up to me.
Yeah, I mean, he probably was a little bit, but I'd say a lot of that.
Nice guy, but messed up.
Yeah, a lot of stuff he probably did in the 80s, probably might have messed him up a little bit. Like, they can mess up your brain, that stuff.
Well, sometimes comics can mess up your brain.
I think a lot of this stuff I did in the 80s might have messed up my brain. I don't know.
Y'all huffed too much paint. Y'all ate too many lead chips.
Did anybody ever try to huff Scotch Guard? I don't know if it ever worked.
Now I'm concerned for you.
What is Scotch
this
Guard?
is like 1988, so I'm not too worried about it now. But I don't even think it did anything. But somebody said it did something, so we had a can that went around at lunchtime with all my friends for a week, and you just spray it into paper towel. And I have no idea if it was even a thing. Or if it was just something that we thought was a thing, and because somebody had access to Scotch Guard, that we made it a thing for a week that we just wasted our time in. But yeah,
I've heard
it. Sure has got to be super unhealthy for you.
Oh, it was definitely unhealthy, but I don't think it got me high. So it was just pointless and unhealthy.
Oh, I think you're probably going to end up getting some weird cancer, some weird growth because of that.
I've got weird growths. Don't worry.
I've heard people doing that with gold paint back in the long time ago, but I never did that.
The thing I heard was liquid paper.
I don't want to be trapped in any of your guys' worlds right now. Let me tell you, I don't want to be trapped in some liquid whatever or some smelling crap.
That's going to be the name of my comic book is The Things We Huff.
Well, I know that some people probably on the panel are old enough to remember this, but before they had the duplicator machines, right, for putting the test papers out for everybody in his class. Remember? And they would come in form and you'd smell them. Not the photocopy. They had a duplicator, it would roll.
Oh, is it the one you roll?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I remember those.
And everybody, when they get the paper, they go.
Well, they were encouraging us to sniff markers and stuff, and sniff stickers, just sniff all this stuff.
The funny thing is, they were telling us don't sniff the markers, and then they came out with a line of markers that were scented.
Yes. Whoa.
Now we're just what happened back
and everyone was like,
remember when I think it was elementary or middle school, I don't know, or kindergarten, and they put those big ass headphones on you and made you hear these damn buzz noise, and what the hell was that for?
Yeah.
That was made no sense.
I remember when we had the fluoride too. Remember, we'd had a line up in the gymnasium, and they had you a little Dixie cup with some fluoride in it, and you would
I remember that they didn't do that often, but I remember once.
Did anybody get their balls cupped in elementary school?
I did.
Yeah, I was still
I had
in
mine cupped
school
Sunday night.
when like they would bring doctors in to do checkups on everybody because I guess healthcare was unaffordable back in the 80s or something. And like the big joke is you'd go in there, they'd cup your balls and ask you to cough. And like the thought now that you'd have doctors come into an elementary school and do that en masse, like it just wouldn't happen.
Well, what they did for us was it was like old ass dudes like poking fucking into our sides.
What's wrong with old
so that
dudes?
They could feel our ovaries. It was really odd.
What was wrong with old dudes?
I remember also in the 80s, we had the, Nancy Reagan.
I wasn't ready.
Nancy Reagan was the first lady, and she had this campaign called "Just Say No," right? And they had the DARE program, and we had two. They have the stranger danger, so we'd have a police officer show up at school and tell us all the ways that we were going to get kidnapped by somebody if we left the school, or you were going to get picked up by a stranger. So we were scared of everybody. Then we had another guy show up that was like the DEA, and he'd be like, "See this? This is a briefcase. This is what heroin looks like. This is what meth looks like. This is what cocaine looks like." And everybody's like, so basically they were showing us how to identify all these drugs. The only thing they didn't do was tell us where to buy it. So
That's exactly.
Yeah,
I remember that exact experience in the cafeteria with them passing around like strips of LSD in a baggie. Like this is what it looks like. Like okay.
They actually figured that encouraged more kids to do drugs.
tell us what it looks like. All right.
I had two other crazy things that happened in junior high. One was, and this was right before the AIDS crisis or AIDS hysteria. We used to check our blood types using the little strips, but they had this machine. You put your finger in, and like a thumbtack went, and you just got a pinprick of blood. And then they'd take an alcohol wipe and wipe the needle or whatever, and then you test your blood. They stopped that real quickly. And then I remember a science experiment where the hypothesis was, do filters work on cigarettes? And so they had this smoking machine that just would like inhale cigarettes, and you'd have like a bunch of cigarettes with filters and without, and you had a screen, and you'd see how much tar and nicotine was left when the smoke was pulled through the cigarette. But the whole entire building smelled like
I remember
stale
that
cigarettes after a day. It like
they
I
did
can't
that live
imagine
there, believe it or not.
Wow.
I remember seeing that.
how things happened.
I don't
I'm
remember.
old.
They didn't test us. I don't know. That's crazy.
My high school had a smoking area for kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a smoking area.
Okay.
We didn't have
So
a
that
smoking
that
area,
part's
but all the
normal.
kids would
Okay.
smoke in front of the door. Like,
We couldn't use it, but I remember they had an old one.
do you guys remember like at recess, you would kick all the kids out of the school and then they would lock the doors? So you're basically stuck outside no matter what the conditions
Yeah.
outside were.
Yeah.
And then all the kids would like huddle around the door because that was the warmest place, because it was like in Canada, it's like really cold, right? So
Oh, bless your hearts.
yeah, so it'd be like we'd be freezing outside and like huddling around the door, and like everyone would like some of the older kids would be smoking, and it was like it was an experience.
I
Sounds
can't
like
believe
wild
Rowan hasn't
experience.
kicked me out yet.
Yeah. If
I
anyone
think
wants to
we've all
jump in,
just
go ahead. I just want to say, if anyone wants to jump on the show, the link is there. All we ask the panel and myself is to behave, respect each other, and just keep it classy. Comic book community. That's how we do.
Show your
And
Show
show
your-
yourself.
And show your face. All right. If you want to talk shit, then don't worry. We got power here to kick you out. So
I got
it's all
something
right.
to say, man. No,
Go ahead.
no. I was just fucking around.
I see someone
was
waiting
just-
backstage.
All right. Well, it's we're gonna bring in someone new to the comic book community for the first time, jumping in, taking the link for the Hump Day show. We're gonna bring in Tevia Smokoya. Welcome, sir.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to the comic book community.
Hey,
hey, how you
Yeah.
doing?
nice to
Doing
meet
good.
you.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
You got
Right.
some comics you want to show?
I actually got the yesterday.
Oh, very cool. Action.
Let's see what you got.
Action
An
Comics
omnibus.
Fever
There
by
you go,
the
buddy.
Omnibus.
How far are
Nice.
you into it?
I actually read this one actually a long time ago. I think when it was coming out in 2016.
Oh,
I actually
okay.
only
Oh,
tried
nice.
one on hardcover,
Okay.
but I saw I get the honor as well.
Yeah. Is it one of your more favorite storylines?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got
so-
a better mic than me. I'll tell you right now. You sound better than me.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have any other? So, do you like DC better than Marvel? Are you more of a DC guy?
I pretty like both. I like DC and Marvel.
Do you?
Yeah. Hang on. I
Okay.
actually own some Marvel stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, cool, man. We got Tevya in the house hanging out, man. That's pretty
About to
dope.
show
We
us some
got-
of this cool stuff.
I feel like we're breaking someone's cherry here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't know about a cherry, but you know, hey.
I'm blushing. I'm blushing.
I'm blushing on the inside. On the outside, I'm stone cold sober.
Oh my god.
That's yeah. If you ever go see Rocky Horror Picture Show for the first time, they call people who've never seen it and supposedly don't know what to expect
Tevya's got some.
virgins and say we're gonna pop your cherry tonight versions. But of course, everybody
there's-
knows what happens.
Oh.
The internet can tell you what's gonna happen if you go see the Rocky Horror.
Who
Picture
wrote
Show.
that one now? Who was the writer of that?
Whoa! I know you want to bring out a big ass book. You got to show it off, brother.
What
yeah.
you got?
what do we-
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, you
And
like
my
the
favorite
Oh,
Marvel
that's
is Spider-Man
Mayday.
Parker.
that
Mayday
is such
Parker.
a good series. Is what everybody says. I've never read it, but
yeah.
I highly recommend it. I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man. She's my favorite character in Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Like the John Superman, and I mean she's awesome.
Freaky Louie. That's one of his favorite characters. He loves
Yes.
Mayday Parker.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah. You're not alone.
Yeah.
And
Anything
so
else to show off?
he showed a big Superman omnibus.
Yeah,
The
that's the one I want to see.
Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character in Marvel, it's her.
Mayday Parker, Spider Girl.
Nice.
Your girl. All
That's a
right.
nice choice.
Wow.
That's a nice choice.
Next to her father,
That was
Peter.
like an homage to the Spider-Man movie.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I caught the Spider-Verse. Actually,
Yeah.
on that movie.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Well,
Hey, Tevya, if you could be trapped in a comic book, where do you want to be trapped at, brother?
If I was trying to comic book, I think I'd like to be trapped out in Marvel universe. Well, not Marvel, because Marvel universe is very dark. I was trying in DC because
okay.
obviously,
Ah.
Superman. Because he protect us, plus Marvel universe is very messed up.
Lots of timelines.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that and also some of the stuff that's going on in the comics is not good.
Yeah.
Too
There's
much
more
time
moral ambiguity, I would say, probably.
Yeah.
It's more black and white in terms of like with DC, it's like you've got good guys and bad guys. There's not really sort of but I don't know. Does that make sense?
The in between.
Yeah. Whereas like in Marvel, seems like there's more of those struggles. But I could be wrong. Maybe I haven't read enough DC.
You're not wrong. DC
LF.
does a good idea as well, especially with some of their characters.
LF, you gonna be on Chris tonight or no?
It just depends. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. There's still so much ice out in Nashville. I don't know if I'll be able to get to my.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So just kind of waiting
Well,
out.
I'm still here, guys. I'm just off camera.
I'm not going to
Okay.
go to
Take your
the
time.
I'm
shop.
tired.
It's cold.
Yeah. Oh, I can show you something. Do
You got
you?
something? Yeah. Show it off, lady.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Supergirl from
Yeah,
the
that-
80s.
Okay, hold on. I got you.
Show you
Oh,
some-
cool. Supergirl.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some
That's a cool
Supergirl.
book because it has the Twin Towers in the background.
Holy
Yeah.
crap, that's a nice cover, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
What's I found? Here's a Green Lantern with all the lanterns.
Hey,
But-
You stand.
That's
Hey, fantastic. Have you seen the back cover of that Supergirl?
Isn't that the Green Lantern one, the first cover appearance of one of those weird characters?
Probably. I don't know
Yeah,
because
I
I'm
think
very
so.
dumb.
Yeah, it's got Helen Slater on the back. She was in The Legend of Billie Jean and Supergirl.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Look at the knowledge, man.
Yeah. Just a lot of.
That's a
I
rapper.
love The Legend of Billie Jean. Oh my God. I love that movie when it came
I
out.
love that movie. Fair is fair, madam.
Yeah.
No, it
that's
isn't.
right.
Yes, Rainbow Bride.
Rainbow Bright, is that number one?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's a cool book.
One of my
That's very
childhood
nice.
favorites. Well, it's based
Oh
on
yeah,
that-
it's cool.
I know that Marvel had a line called Star Comics for like the quote unquote kids comics.
Yeah.
Did DC have a separate line for like books like Rainbow Bright?
This is not separate. This
No?
is
Right, so
DC. I mean,
DC has a little bit more balls then. They're like, we're just putting it out. We don't have to
Yeah.
make a separate
I got a
line.
shiny reprint.
New
of-
guy, some Jack Kirby.
There you go. He knows. He's excited. Yep.
That's my next run I want to work on when I finish all the other runs.
And then let's see. We got okay, here's some more childhood favorites.
Nice.
Oh, Strawberry
Nice.
Shortcake.
Beautiful.
I gave that to my son for Christmas.
Oh, that's
Oh, sweet.
nice. And then we got Muppet
Muppet
Babies.
Oh
Babies.
You
yeah.
move pretty
Oh,
Oh,
Muppet,
babies.
Muppet,
Yeah.
Muppet, babies.
Yep.
Cute.
And then we've got I've been trying to work on collecting some of these Adam Hughes.
Oh sweet.
Oh, Catwoman from year
Yes,
good.
one.
Oh God! Now I need to show my Adam Hughes to LF actually, because now that I'm on a panel with her.
Oh, those ones are good.
Yeah, it's very.
Digging it, man.
I got to drop off,
Yeah,
guys.
Rainbow
I
That's
I
my
got a video.
favorite.
got a video I got to record. I got to drop off. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
man.
gonna
I'm
drop
gonna have
two.
to drop off too. So
All
So
right.
like,
Alright.
just
I have
hold
to
that
do
one
some-
for go back. Hold put the like Adam Hughes, right? Is a great artist. He's not just a great artist because he draws like titty women, but like look at that. That is so funny and so against type, but it's still there's a black outline around the characters.
see his
It's still
style.
his same style. I just crack up when I see that one all the time. I love that book.
That is very good details, Tacoma. Good eye, sir.
No, I watch.
Yeah.
I look at a lot of Adam Hughes.
Oh, well. It looks like my wife with the big ass boobies, but
All right, calm down,
Nice.
calm down, brother.
Sal Buscema is also a great artist.
Yeah, rest
I
in
wish
peace.
I got to meet him.
yeah.
LF, when you're done, I'll show mine. My
Okay.
Adam Hughes.
all right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the wire here. We hit the hour mark. I know a bunch of your folks got to show off some stuff, but
All
you
right,
know,
I'm done.
we
I'm
got
out.
things. We got things to do here, man. We got
Okay,
things to
I'll
do.
show
We got
it
a bunch of
another
panel
time.
members.
I'm
Now,
out.
Stephanie's
Yes, sir.
got business to take
Ask
care of.
that.
All right, you know, we got a bunch of people here. We go around the clock in
Yeah.
a few seconds here, and then you guys do what you got to do. All right. First up,
LF,
let's
I'll
go
just
Tacoma.
send
You
a
got to
video.
bounce out of here. Hold on. Tacoma, let the people know what you got going on, sir.
All right. So in 57 minutes, Chelsea is playing Napoli in the last of the opening round games of the Champions League. I'm not sick today because I wanted to stay home and watch it. That's called serendipity. And this is the 1 in 25 of the first appearance
Oh,
of
wow.
Dr. Afra,
Oh, cool.
Good book.
Oh,
Which
traveling
is
like
in-
that.
an 8-0. And if you look at Kevin Freeman, or who goes by Doc's Comics, I think, he just put out a video this morning talking about why 8-0 is the perfect slab grade, because it's usually cheaper to get 8-0s by a significant amount. But if you looked at that book raw compared to an 8.5, you ain't going to see much difference, right? Like once you're getting above that 8.5, you're talking about like microscopic like differences. What's up, Cliff?
Hey.
But 8.0 is perfect to get a big book. Plus, Star Wars has plummeted, as anybody who has tried to sell Star Wars recently in auctions and know. Anyway, you'll catch me Friday night on Rob Not Near Mint show with Lady Caroline and Cliff, who just popped up in the comics. Maybe some other people. We'll see. Thanks for having me. It was great to like be doing schoolwork and writing lesson plans because I'm out today, and then seeing that there was a show I could join. Thank you, everybody.
The door is always open.
Thanks for
Tacoma.
joining.
Feel free to jump on.
I'll skip every Wednesday at school.
Oh yeah.
I'll leave it to Madam to bring the folks in. Let the people know, Madam. Bring them in. Who's next, Madam?
Let's hit Alan. What's going on with you?
Actually, you showed some Usagi, so I figured, hey, I'll show this one.
Oh dear, Alan,
Alright,
why would you do
cool.
that?
You
Oh.
tell me,
I have
you
two
Shaggy,
children.
you
You can
Jimbo
have one
from
of them if you
TMNT.
want to trade.
So yeah, I like Usagi a lot. Really great
Gorgeous.
story. Very cool
Right to
story.
the heart.
This one just
I
has
have
the
Albedo 3,
issue
but
along the side there, but it's actually
Who
really
cares?
nice for that.
I'll never get 2 unless I find it like somebody didn't know what they had.
Yeah,
You know,
it's gone down a lot though. Actually, it was crazy
So
for a
is
while.
there a barcode on the back?
No.
Okay, so that's the only thing. Like my local half price books where I get most of my lucky hits. If there's no barcode, they don't scan it. And if the person who is buying that comic at that time can't scan it, they just put a $5 price ticket or a
Oh, nice.
$2.99.
Maybe you can pick it up at half price books then.
Well, that's my only way of ever getting. That's how I got the Dragon.
That'd be awesome. That'd be a good pickup.
Yeah.
So if you're not familiar with my channel, I normally show a lot of like Golden Age books. So this is like a
Yes.
kind of Golden
Nice.
Age book I'd show. A bit of
Mhm.
bondage, a little bit of torture going on.
Yeah, all your good Golden Age stuff.
Love it.
That's
Is this what you're into, Alan?
that's what my channel's all about.
That's his bag. Look at those
I mean,
Wonder Womans in the back.
Yeah, that's the first Robin, and first
Yeah,
Lex
Civil
Luthor.
War.
He's like drooling.
Yeah.
I ain't do
And
that.
yeah. So
sorry. That was, I don't know, my fat fingers
So
just touched it. And
tonight,
I was
if
like,
you guys watch the Immortal Biggie Shack, I'll be doing book club. We're going to be
Cool.
talking about Superman 300.
All right.
We're going to be reviewing that story. And on Friday on my channel, you can see me and just doing the Friday Hangout where we show some pretty cool stuff. We got a pretty good panel on that show. And then tomorrow, I'll be showing a bunch of grails in my comic unboxing. So it'll be some pretty big books, like really big books, like grails, like
Sweet.
10,000 plus kind of value kind of books. So
oh shit.
yeah,
Wow.
so that's what's going on my channel. So some cool stuff.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Well, tune in for that, everybody.
Tune in for that.
That's gonna be a big one.
Mhm.
Woo! I'm gonna be around. I have no schedule or plan or conception of time because it's not real. So you'll see me around
The
floating
flat
like
circle, baby.
floating around like an ethereal fairy, crop dusting you with wisdom.
I love it.
With the orgasm too, so
I'll be around.
Oh, yep.
tell ya.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How about you?
Yeah, if you want to follow me at my it's good. But now it's actually, you can follow me at my YouTube channel. I'm uploading my review right now of Wonder Man, the new series from Marvel.
Yeah.
My review is uploading right now.
Yeah.
So you check that out. After future reviews, I think again I'll be reviewing some new DC books that come out this week. If I remember, I have to get my review taking a while to upload.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing that. After anything from Marvel. And depending if Marvel came out this week, I'll try to review some of that stuff. Maybe a bit they going down that because Marvel comes in and doing, I don't know, but that's a little bit. But other than that, I think that's all I got for my channel so far. Yep.
All right.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
having
having
me
me.
on this quick show.
Yeah.
And I wish you guys luck and thank you for having me and take care.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, thanks, bro. Well, the invite is always open. You're more than welcome to hang on, just as well as the community. So this is what it's all about. We made it through the week. It's half day, so we're here hanging out, man.
It's hump day. It's
Yeah.
not half day. It's hump day.
Oh my god.
Half day, half day during the week. We're half day
Just half.
there.
You can only manage half a hump
Yeah.
on Wednesdays.
I got nothing going on. That's fine. Why aren't you letting me put you back?
I'm not doing anything. You're in control. You're the co-host moderator. There she is. She's just
There you are.
there.
All right. Okay, now you make yourself.
Well,
All right. Well, I guess Stephanie, I think we're going to end the show, and I will hand it over to you and let the people know and end it. There we go.
And end it. Do you have a certain saying you do or something, right? No, I feel bad that I don't know
No,
the saying.
do your thing. Just wing it.
Pump away.
Everyone has a wonderful day out there in comic book land.
oh my God. Oh my God.
And with that being said, everyone, go out there and get your comic books. Go out there and read a thing or two. And go out and get some fairy dust because you never know who here may need it.
Fairy dusted.
There it is. Fairy dust all the
Grass is
way.
busted. Teen Titans.
On your boy Rod. That's Lady Fantastic. That's Mr. Tacomas. We got CCG in the house. Tevia and Miss Stephanie Madam. All right, guys. Stay tuned for next week. Same place, same channel, depending what happens. On your boy Rod, and I'll see you Hump Day Wednesday next week. We out of here. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, yeah.